Welcome back, Mech Warriors. I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD, bringing you Battle for Midway. This is a Division F matchup against, let's see, FJRD Jägers and Black Pants Legion, Zandt Militia. Game mode is Conquest. All 5 cap points are available. It's a 7v7 tournament. What else is there to say about this tournament? Not much, honestly. Map rotation for today will be Forest Colony, Grim Plexus, and then the map bands. Now, me personally, I don't know what maps are being banned this week, but you know what? When we get there, I'll quickly look it up. And it looks like Team 1 is locked. But yeah, so this match is scheduled right around crash o'clock. So I don't know, we might be seeing some hold calls at the beginning of the match, at the beginning of the first drop, I should say. I know that my game crashed personally while waiting in lobby. So yeah, crash o'clock is real. It's interesting. But yeah, Zandt Militia here, looking to score as many wins as possible against Jägers in an attempt to not come in last place on the leaderboard for their division. So we'll see how that works out for them. But yeah, I believe drop 1's maximum tonnage is 320 tons. And it looks like Team 1, FJRD Jägers, locked in at 315. It also looks like they're doing a 1-3-3 split across Alpha Bravo Charlie. Huh. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, and like I don't know why I'm guessing, I can just pull up the map tactics. So let me just pull up the map tactics. Look at Forest Colony. F Conquest. Yeah, so Alpha is the water drop. You know, it's way down there in Kilo 8. I know you guys cannot see my map tactics right now, but you know, I don't like to really look at the map too much. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's bad. Blah, 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 blah. Pull up the scoreboard. Accidentally closed that tab. Being no bueno. Trying to update the scores. Both teams are locked, so let's get into the match. Or into the drop, I should say. Now, remember, mech warriors, keep some water handy around at all times. Stay hydrated. No point in cooking yourself like a turkey inside of those cockpits. Keep some water handy. Stay hydrated. Boop, 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 boop. Cannot see what the teams are bringing yet. So let's go underneath the map, see if we see anything. I see nothing. I just see a bunch of whatever this is. Yeah, it looked like Zandt Militia opting for the Bravo Charlie drops. Alrighty, over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's Black Pants Legion, Zandt Militia. We have 3 Charger 1A1s, a Piranha Cypher, a Piranha 1, a Flea 19, and a Locust Pirate's Bane. So it looks like there was indeed a hold call. We're going to be going at 1430. Go, 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 go. Over here on the blue team, that's FJRD Jägers. We have Locust Pirate's Bane, Linebacker C, Linebacker H, an Arctic Wolf 1, a second Linebacker H. So 3 linebackers in total. An Osiris 1P, and an Arctic Cheetah A. Looks like FJRD Jägers going for Epsilon Gamma, possibly Theta now. Meanwhile, Zandt Militia taking Kappa and Sigma. Oh, look at that. That cap on Kappa go up super fast. Alrighty. Zandt Militia having the light wolf pack pushing through the water. Now they're gonna come up on Jägers here pretty soon. They should have information. Now if they were looking left, they definitely would have seen them. Poopus in the Osiris 1P getting caught out by the wolf pack, but Vulcan turning around and offering some assistance. Looks like FJRD Jägers turning around. Looks like Wraith Darkstar here is gonna go down here pretty soon. They're looking real beat up. The rest of Zandt Militia heading towards Theta. BPL spreading out. Weaver in the Piranha Cypher. Kind of the only target left for the Jägers. Down goes Weaver. Intellawasp sitting on Epsilon here. And it looks like FJRD Jägers has spotted it and are starting to punish him a little bit for it. Intellawasp running through the channel here, trying to meet up with his team. His team is lying in wait at Theta. Alrighty, Looks like FJRD Jägers sitting around Epsilon trying. It looks like they might be trying to ambush. No? Alright, they're starting to move. Let's get a read on Wraith Darkstar here. Ooh, yeah, that CT is open. Looks like Oi 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 Tuga in the Locust Pirates Bane gonna be heading for Kappa here. You have Superfly getting some shots off on the Jägers. FC Vanilla Ice in the Arctic Cheetah A. Pushing straight in. Alrighty, we have a brawl here. Let's go. Looks like F Superfly has been the first target called. Down goes F Superfly. What's the next target? Probably Ralphie No Pants in the second Charger 1A1. Down goes Yuri Pro in the linebacker. Oi 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 Tuga rejoins the fight. Ralphie No Pants goes down. Down goes Wraith Darkstar. Next target called has to be Hedgehog in that third Charger. Down goes Hedgehog. Bella here and IntelliWasp are all that remains for BPL. Down goes Bella here. Alrighty. IntelliWasp sitting on Epsilon at the moment. So they're going to get the 4-cap. Now IntelliWasp sending it towards Gamma. Trying to get as many caps as possible. Keep those tickets counting. You know, just trying to maintain that cap lead. But FJRD Jägers does still have 6 mechs. They can simply send 1 mech to, you know, each objective. Now, let's see if we can get a little bit of reading on IntelliWasp. Oh, they're fresh. They are fresh. Just a little bit of a scratch paint job. Yep, looks like we have a mech from FJRD Jägers coming back towards Gamma. Well, waterside, right in front of IntelliWasp here. It's Vulcan in that Arctic Wolf 1. IntelliWasp trying to take cover against the rock. Now just full sending it against the Arctic Wolf. And, yep, it is the CERN bomber. Wait, is Vulcan out of ammo? Well, the rest of FJRD Jägers lights coming in to just finish off IntelliWasp. Yep, that's game. GG, that's a Jägers win. Go ahead and take a look at the stats there while I update the scorecard. Looking at damage numbers, okay. Sub 400, you know, pretty good. Fritzer in that linebacker H, dropping a nice 3 kills for the Jägers. Alrighty. Now we get to go on and do the side swap. Alrighty, let's start that 5-minute timer. But yeah, very great showing by the Jägers. I was confused. I was like, I got all of the FJRD tags moved, but Fritzer doesn't have the FJRD tags. Whoops, my bad. Excuse me. Yeah. Great little push by the FJRD Jägers in the first drop. You know, great job taking out those Chargers quickly, realizing that they're the biggest threat. And so they have to go down first. Alrighty. Still have about 3 minutes left on the clock. Do 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 do. Looks like Zandt Militia here, setting up for a 1-3-3 split across Alpha Bravo Charlie. Now, remember that Alpha drop zone is in the water, down at the south side of the map. You know, it's so far away from the other drop zones. But I believe it is the closest. Oh. Looks like Team 1's locked. But it is the closest drop zone to man, what cap point is down there? Is that Gamma? I believe it's Gamma. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a little bit of measuring. Drop zone A roughly 883 meters. Drop zone B, oh yeah, 1100. Yeah. Alrighty, both teams are locked, so let's get straight into the drop. Not waste any time. There are a lot of matches to be watched today. I know that I myself am going to be casting 3 more matches today, 5 more in total across this weekend. So yeah, there's a lot of matches to be had. Let's see if we have any crashes. Looks like, oh, yeah, no, I should, boop, 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 boop. There we go. Make sure that, let me make sure that the teams are on the correct sides, first of all. Jeez. Alrighty, BPL, that's the blue team. That's team 1, bringing 6 hunchbacks, 3 hunchback 4Gs, 3 hunchback 2Cs, and a flea 19. Wow, okay. I'm curious. And it looks like there was a hold call. SERMs, ER large tag, medium pulse, ER meads, large pulse. Interesting. What about these 4Gs? What's on these bad boys? AC20, AC20, AC20. All right, cool. Over on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's FJRD Jägers. We have a Hellspawn 9F, a Javelin 11F, a Hellfire A, a Viper F, Osiris 1P, Orion 2C, C, and a second Viper F. Now it looks like Weaver from BPL is heading up towards Kappa. Looks like they're at the ship now. Meanwhile, who's out at Kappa for the Jägers? Poopus. Alrighty, Weaver just doing a little bit of scouty from the ship out in the water before moving up to try and take Kappa. FJRD Jägers is all grouped up, waiting to receive this incoming push. Zandt Militia pushing out from the choke point very successfully. Pushing up into the trees, onto Theta. Just trying to close the distance between them and the Jägers. Let's see if I can get a side view of this. There we go. Now we can watch the fight. Looks like IntelliWasp being the first target called. IntelliWasp living for quite a while, but ultimately falls. Rainbow Seb looks like they're legged. Bella here goes down. Down goes Rainbow Seb. Hedgehog looks to be getting real beat up here. Yep. Looks like Fritzor might have just gotten legged. Yep, down goes Fritzer. F Superfly goes down, Hedgehog goes down, Wraith Darkstar goes down. All that's left is Weaver in that Flea 19 against 5 very angry lights and mediums. Down goes Weaver. And that's going to be game. That's another FJRD Jägers win. And I'm going to take this moment to update the scorecard. Wow, that drop only lasted 3 minutes 44 seconds. Very well done. And we're going to Grim Plexus. And give me just a moment. Update the that stuff. But yeah, once again, a very successful brawl by FJRD Jägers. You know, it looked like Zandt Militia bringing out the 6 Hunchbacks, hoping to cause some confusion with, you know, target calling. You know, you can't just sit there and say, oh yeah, take out the Hunchback or the Hunchback 2C. You now have to waste some breath to call out the designation Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Epsi, you know, or Echo, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, very well done. Team 1, Zandt Militia, all green. Just waiting on that lock call. But looks like they're going to be dropping at the maximum tonnage. Team 1 locked up like the food of a drunk. Thought the hotel safe was a microwave. That's funny. Van Zandt Militia going for a 1-3-3 split across Alpha Bravo Charlie. Let me head over to Grimplexus real fast to see what's the dealio with that. Yep, my memory serves correctly. Drop zones are basically in a line. Ooh, and we got Team 2 locked up. So let's get straight into the match. I'm liking how fast these teams are locking up. It's making for a very quick match. You're not my mech, Dad. That's funny. You know what? Yeah, let's get into the cockpit. Alrighty, over on Team 1 side, that's the blue team. That's Van Zandt Militia. Looks like we got 3 Orion 2C Skokomishes, linebacker A, linebacker Delta, linebacker A, Spider 5V. Oh my goodness, why is chat up? Alright.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Over on Team 2 side. There we go. Jeez, forgot the key bindings there for a moment. Over on Team 2 side, that's red team, that's FJRD Jägers. We have Gargoyle D, 2 Charger 1A1s, 2 Orion 2Cs, one's an A, the other is a C, a Javelin 11F, and an Osiris 1P. Now, Van Zandt Militia splitting up their forces, sending 3 towards Kappa, 3 towards Theta, 1 towards Gamma, who's possibly going to start heading towards Epsilon here. Meanwhile, FJRD Jägers staying relatively balled up. Oh yeah. It honestly, it looks like FJRD Jägers is just looking to brawl every drop. Alrighty. They're making the run, setting up on the top, right outside of Theta, right at the center of the you know, that hill that everybody likes to, or the platform that everybody likes to fight over in quick play. Looks like Jaeger's gonna be taking Epsilon here. Yep. Note that the Jaegers did not capture Sigma. So now it looks like Black Pants Legion just abandoning the center of the map and opting to set up and defend the outer caps. Now, FJRD Jägers needs to recognize this and needs to start moving. They need to start moving towards an outside objective, get the 3 caps, but it looks like they're just spending time scouting, looking for the enemy, not really realizing that they're all on the outside edges of the map. Hedgehog in the Skokomish here. Or, sorry, not the Skokomish. The Skull. Oh my gosh. I'm a scrub. It's the Zeus Skokomish. I'm a scrub. But yeah, it looks like the Skulls here making their way inland towards Theta. Now, FJRD mostly set up around Epsilon. We got Bella here being chased off by Pupus and Yuri Pro off of Sigma. Bella here dropping a UAV, letting his team know, hey, I got 2 mechs chasing me right now. Looks like the linebackers are engaging with the Jägers. Ralphie No Pants looking like the first target called. Yep, he goes down quickly. Next priority target, Weaver or Superfly. Looks like it might be Weaver. Rainbow Seb getting legged. Down goes Weaver. And F Superfly follows shortly after. Alrighty. Ooh. Down goes Rainbow Seb. Too much violence. Rest of Van Zandt Militia all grouped up now. Alrighty. Van Zandt Militia making a push towards Sigma. Meanwhile, FJRD Jägers taking Theta.
We've captured resource point Sigma. Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Yep, Van Zandt Militia staying together, getting the full cap. Looks like they're going to be moving towards Epsilon here now. Meanwhile, FJRD Jägers seems a little spread out. It looks like they're trying to figure out where Van Zandt Militia went or where they're headed. Van Zandt Militia opting to skirt around Epsilon and possibly go towards Gamma, maybe? Or maybe they're just skirting around Epsilon to get some scouting information. Bella here peeking over down onto Epsilon, possibly sees the gargoyle there, Fritzer. Pulls back. But yeah, looks like the movement is continuing towards Gamma.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Now, taking a look at those points right now. 536 to 377. Okay. They're not completely out of it yet. Yuri Pro in this Javelin 11F is about to get chased off of Gamma here. Now, they obviously said, hey, I see the rest of the enemy team. So, looks like he's going to be getting some backup here. But not before Van Zandt Militia takes Gamma back.
We have Gamma.
Fritzer in that Gargoyle D, kind of leading the push right now. Yeah, it looks like Van Zandt Militia is gonna meet with them. Alrighty, here we go. We got the engagement. Fritzer backpedaling, going down to 57%. Ooh, down goes Wraith Darkstar. Down goes Fritzer. Hedgehog looks to be like the next target called. Yep, down goes Hedgehog. It's gonna be IntelliWasp going down here. Down goes IntelliWasp. All that's left for Van Zandt Militia is Bella here in that Spider 5V. Meanwhile, FJRD Jägers still have 5 mechs. They can simply split up and go sit on the cap points. And they all look pretty fresh.
Enemy forces have Sigma. They have resource
Yep,
point
there's the 5 cap, but Bella here about to sit on Kappa, and you know he's got a lot of distance between him and the rest of the Jägers. A lot of distance. But this is looking like it's going to be another FJRD Jägers win. This time on caps. Yep, there's the GG call.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We've failed.
Alrighty. Very nicely done. Very fun matchup. So yeah, looks like FJRD kind of 3 for 3 on the brawl. Which I love to see. I love to see the brawl. Alrighty, let's get the side swap rolling. Sides have been swapped. Just double check. Alrighty. And you know what? We're going to need to update the scorecard. Just to make sure that teams are on the correct sides. And I'm gonna pull up the rules here and check what the map bans are for this week. Vitric Station, Polar Highlands, or Hibernal Rift. Okay. I expect to see a lot of Vitric Station today. Boop, 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 boop. Pull up the ticket. Ta-da. Still about 3.5 minutes left on the timer for the Jägers here. Looks like Jägers setting up for a 3-4 split across Alpha Bravo. Locking in one, or nope, they're not locked yet. My bad. I didn't say that. Readying up at 450 tons, so they're bringing out the max tonnage that they can once again. Getting the 2-minute warning ready. 2, 1, 2-minute warning. Beep 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 beep. Just waiting on FC Vanilla Ice to ready up so Jägers can make their lock call. But if I were a betting man, I'd bet that the Jägers are gonna bring brawl once again. Team 1 is locked. Team 2, Zandt Militia, setting up for a 4-3 split across Bravo Charlie. Looks like they're setting up at 445 tons. Will that tonnage change? We'll see. But yeah, I think Zandt Militia's play last drop, like they had a good idea, you know, splitting up into the 2 separate packs and taking the outside caps. But honestly, they should have had the spider doing the scouting and just keeping information on where the enemy team is, so that they can reposition and go for objectives that the enemy team, you know, isn't at. You know, because if you noticed, Jägers likes to move as a pack. They like to stay balled up. So if I were Van Zandt Militia, I'd be banking on the fact that Jägers here is going to be balled up once again. I would try for that split tactic once again, and just have a little bit better scouting. You know, try to maintain the distance from the ball until you and your other group can kind of coalesce and fight them 7-on-7. At least that's what I'd be calling for. Alrighty. Team 1, that's blue team. That's FJRD Jägers. Let me double check something real fast. Yep, we're good. We have the sides right. We have an Arctic Wolf 1, an Arctic Cheetah Shard, an Executioner Prime, Javelin 11F, Executioner B, Crusader 6T, and an Executioner A. What's on the A? Wow. Of course, it's an Omni-Mech. Like, what was I expecting? AC-20 and whatnot? Like, come on. Over on Team 2, that's Red Team. That's Black Pants Legion, Van Zandt Militia. We have a Warhammer 6D, Marauder 2C, Scorcher, 2 of those bad boys, a Warhawk Prime. What do we got? Do we have the ER peeps? Ooh. UX and an ER peep. Scorchers, obviously splat. Yep. What about the 6D? Is it ranged? Yeah, sure. Mid-range. With those ER larges. We also have Viper F. Sorry, make that 3 Viper Fs grouped up, running outside caps. Now, FJRD engaging with the assaults and heavy over here on Hamburger Hill.
Resource point Beta is ours.
Trying to find a good position where you can see most of the mechs from both teams, just so we can keep eyes on pretty much everyone. Ooh, down goes Intellawasp. Yeah, that CT got burned out quick. Was it backshots? It was backshots. Looks like Jägers pushing the advantage, moving up on the Scorches. Hedgehog trying to back up. Looks like Wraith Darkstar getting swarmed by the Arctic Cheetah Shard and the Javelin 11F. Down goes Hedgehog. Next priority target, Ralphie No Pants. Down goes Wraith Darkstar in the back there. Down goes Ralphie No Pants. Sheesh. Alrighty. 3 Vipers versus 6 fresh mechs and one injured mech. Rainbow Seb in the Crusader 6T. Looks like he's legged. Yep. A little bit of cooking damage on that Executioner. But, yeah. FJRD Jägers now starting to spread out, going for caps. Looks like FC Vanilla Ice in the Arctic Wolf one here is about to be spotted by the Vipers.
We have possession of Kappa.
Yep. Vipers are turning. Are they going to fight FC Vanilla Ice? It's a 3v1 situation here right now. Oof. FC Vanilla Ice getting hit, getting kind of beat up for it. Oh, good shot on Superfly here. Opening up that right torso. Now, FC's... Ooh. F Superfly getting halved. But FC Vanilla Ice gets legged. That other leg goes out. Down goes FC Vanilla Ice. But yeah, Superfly really beat up. Looks like Adam Core in this Executioner B trying to finish off Superfly. Down goes Superfly. Let's head over here. We got Bella here engaged with Yuri Pro. Ooh, Bella here gets legged. Yep. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, Weaver is all that's left for Van Zandt Militia. Yuri Pro on the tail of Weaver right now.
We have gained Epsilon.
Looks like he's trying to find out where Weaver went. Did not see him. Oh, did he just spot him? I think Yuri Pro might have just seen Weaver. But, yeah. Weaver is sitting on Kappa, so, you know, FJRD Jägers does know where he's at. Strike went out, taking a leg off of Weaver, it looks like. Yep. Yuri Pro now engaging with Weaver, but Weaver not being able to really shield that leg. Oof. GG. That's another Jägers win. Alrighty. Map bans. Let's see. Gotta switch the region. Oh, Vitric Station ban. Okay. So that leaves Polar Highlands and Hibernal Rift. Looks... Yep. Getting that Hibernal Rift. Just checking up on the stream. Yep, looking good. Team 2 opting to take Team 2's side, saving me the hassle of trying to swap sides. So, yeah. Let's put Team 1 on the clock. Now, here's a question. Will Jägers... Of course, it's not really a question. But will Jägers stay balled up on such a small map? The answer is obviously yes. Like, come on. Hibernal Rift is a pretty small map. But will Black Pants Legion, Zandt Militia, respond in kind? Roughly 2 minutes 50 seconds remain on the clock for Team 1. Looks like Team 1 going for 510 tons. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the max tonnage is 520. Nope, never mind. It is 510. That's my bad. Rules. Who reads rules? Two-minute warning. Alrighty, Team 1 is locked, so Team 2 is now on the timer. Looks like Team 1 opting for a 4-3 split across Alpha Charlie. What are those drop zones? Was this Hibernal Rift? Yeah. Conquest. Alpha Charlie. So they're... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Does not look like they'll be setting up to take the cap right next to their spawn. So they might just, in fact, be grouping up, pushing Theta, or Epsi. We'll see. Do they travel down the 4/5 line and try to run into Team 2? Who knows? Looks like Zandt Militia is setting up for Alpha Bravo. Now, Bravo's right next to their sides. Their side's cap point Sigma, right? So they can just turn around, or take like 3 steps back and be sitting on the point. Meanwhile, FJRD Jägers will need to move quite a bit of distance if they want to take their sides, their sides cap, Gamma. Going into the final drop here, score is currently 4-0 in FJRD Jägers' favor. Now, if any of you want to know what's in these mechs, over here on Team 2 side, we have Stalkers, we have Incubus, we have Direwolves, and a Mistlings. Wow, okay. Let's see, what's in these Stalkers? ER large, ER large, ER large, cool. Incubus 5, Beam Laser, light machine guns, Ralphie in an AP Goss, Mistlings, 8 ER large Ultraviolet, 2 Goss, 4 ER large on the Direwolf, what is that, C? C. So yeah, that was Team 2, Zandt Militia. Over here on Team 1 side, we have Highlanders. Okay. Brawl, 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 Brawl. Okay. Urmec R6 or R80 and a Spider 5K to go along with those Highlanders. So yeah, looks like FJRD Jägers just looking to bring the pain train. Meanwhile, Zandt Militia setting up for a more ranged matchup. Now, if FJRD Jägers here can get in close, I'm pretty sure they'll have it. Just because those Stalkers, those Direwolves, all those ER larges will get hot, and they won't be able to out DPS the splat builds. So yeah. Ooh. Van Zandt Militia getting struck. Trying to do as much damage as they can outside of FJRD Jägers range. Now, Van Zandt Militia does have 2 mechs running caps.
Resource point Beta is ours.
Vulcan in the Highlander 2C Keeper, kind of leading the push. Rainbow Seb in that Urban Mech R80, getting a little scratched up, but you know what? Here's the fight. IntelliWasp being focused down very quickly. FJRD Jäger's going to continue their push. Weaver's going to be the next target called here. Down goes Weaver. Just chewed through that CT like it was, you know, wet paper. Looks like the next target call might be Hedgehog, might be Wraith Darkstar. Looking like Hedgehog's getting beat up. Ooh, Superfly's going down. Down goes Wraith Darkstar. Down goes Superfly. Down goes Hedgehog. Oh man, all that's left for Van Zandt Militia now is those 2 lights that were running caps. Ralphie No Pants in the Mistlinks here, sitting on Theta. Ooh, getting hit by LBs. But yeah, definitely enough time left on the tickets for FJRD Jägers to spread out and cap. Let's head over this way. Incubus 5 versus Spider 5K. DPS versus Burst. Poopas keeping eyes on Bella here, chasing them off and away from, what is that, Kappa? Yeah. Bella here and Ralphie No Pants grouped up in the tunnel. Looks like they're gonna head back towards Epsilon. They're expecting the Spider to be at Epsi. Yeah, no. Spider's not on Epsilon. He's in your rear. Arc. Rear arc. Yeah, good save. Now, Bella here and Ralphie No Pants being pushed into Yuri Pro in that Highlander. FC Vanilla Ice in another Highlander coming across the top. Poopas in the Spider 5K getting some back shots off on Bella here. Ooh. Bella here loses an arm. Yuri Pro letting Ralphie No Pants get those back shots on him. Down goes Bella here. All that's left is Ralphie No Pants. How long can he survive? He's jumping. He's moving. And both of those legs give out. GG. That is a 5-0 sweep for FJRD Jägers. Very well done. And that's the Highlander drop deck. Man. Ugh. Brawl, 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 baby. Alrighty. Well, yeah, that's a win for FJRD Jägers, 5-0 against Black Pants Legion's Zandt Militia. Very good showing by both teams. Very well played. GG's. Yeah. That's it for this match, but let's take a look at the casting sheet, see if there's any other matches going on right now. Looks like NAF versus Crit being casted by Mocord over on MWO Leagues 2. That should have started about half an hour ago, so you still have time if you want to go catch that match. But otherwise, I will be casting OxyClean versus European Redcoats for the first place decider of Division 7 or Group G. Did I say that right? No, I got that backwards. Division G, Group 7. Yeah. It'll be here on this channel in roughly 2.5 hours. 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, however long that ends up being for you. That's when it is. So yeah, feel free to drop on by then. This is the final week for Battle for Midway. So, you know what? I hope to see you all there. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out, supporting MWO Comp, supporting this tournament, Battle for Midway, supporting these teams and their players, and for supporting casters like myself. Selves? Why'd I plural it? No, like myself. Singular. Anyways, stay hydrated and continue smashing robots. As always, I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD. I'm here to let you know, or here to tell you, to simply just keep it luscious. Bye-bye.